Yo, what's up guys, me Favour, and I'm back here with a brand new video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be doing another Q&A video on this channel, which basically means that I have reached a point where I have run out of video ideas again. Okay, and I'm joking. But in all seriousness though, I love doing these Q&A videos because like I mentioned before, it usually just gives me an opportunity to more so connect with the audience and try and, be more interactive with the people who are watching the channel. But however, before we get into the video, I want you guys to please like the video, hit the subscribe button, demolish the subscribe button, turn notifications. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my social medias, my Instagram, my Twitter. Also, not to mention that I have a Discord server. I've mentioned it multiple times in multiple videos. I have a Discord server, so if you want to just join in, just be interactive, if you want to get a chance to talk to me, all that's fun stuff, you can head over to my Discord server. Link is in the description. And lastly, this video is brought to you by Favour grips. If you want your very own custom controller cases, grips, mouse, keyboards, all of that nice stuff, head over to favorgrips.com, use my discount code to get 10% off. And yeah, let's get straight into the questions. Okay, so the first question says, what are some valid goons? And honestly speaking, I am just going to skip that question. Next question says, how are you? I am doing great, actually. I'm doing amazing. Thank you. Okay, next question says, is your celebrity crush still Mia Khalifa? Honestly, I'm not even joking. Please let that shit go, okay? That video was 5 years ago. Just let it go, please. Next question says, what are your thoughts on the new Champions League format? And honestly speaking, I actually like it. I don't know why, but I've actually liked the Champions League format so far. The fact that we've gotten some big clashes before the knockout start is pure entertainment. Not to mention, I feel the most important stuff is that it also gives smaller teams a chance to qualify due to the fact that there's like 24 qualification spots for the knockouts. So yeah, I like the new Champions League format. Next question says, how are you feeling about your YouTube channel these days? I am optimistic, more optimistic now than I was around 2 years ago. I'm just more optimistic now. So like I mentioned in previous videos, 2024 was just a great year for the channel and a much needed breath of fresh air on the channel, and I hope to just build on that this year. So yeah. Next question says, do you think you will reach 100k subs? You know what, I'm not going to knock myself down. I'm not going to put myself down because I do believe in myself and I believe in my grind and I believe in what I can do. But however, 100k subs, that is a big milestone. Next question says, how did you spend your Valentine's? Alone. He's just a bit mid. Like, okay, he's not a terrible player. I don't think he's a terrible player, but like, the one thing that pisses me off about the guy is that he's so passive whenever he plays. I don't think he's built for high intensity Premier League football, and it's just sad, Next question says, thoughts on Neymar to Santos? Honestly, I think it's a great transfer, It's great for him because these last few years have just been terrible. Actually, I don't think this guy has had like a fully fit season since 2017. Next question says, thoughts on Chelsea's season? You see, if you asked me this question, back in November, I would have told you that it's actually been going great. But however, we are in February and yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. It's like after the Everton game where we drew, we just completely switched off. Firstly, we're not finishing well. Our defending sometimes is shocking. Yeah, it's just not been great. I just hope we find a solution before things get genuinely worse. Actually, speaking of Chelsea, the next question says, Lamine Yamal or Cole Palmer? I know I'm a Chelsea fan and I'm supposed to root for my players, but however, I am going to pick Lamine Yamal. I mean, that kid is just special, and it's so weird to think this guy is literally 2 years younger than me. That aside though, yeah, he's just a special talent. I mean, in terms of his dribbling, his crossing, his creativity is just on a different level. If he starts scoring more goals, then he genuinely might become the best player in the world. Just an unbelievable player. Next question says, are you good at footy? I don't know. Right now, my physicality is absolutely fucking cooked. Like, if I went on the pitch, if I tried to run, I just get gassed out easily. Apart from that, I don't think I've really played as much as I would have liked to these past couple of years, so I don't know. I can't really answer the question. Next question says, do you watch any shows? Okay, this is a good one. I recently started rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender, and honestly, it's just as good as I remember it as a kid. There's also this one show that's gonna air on Cartoon Network later in April. It's called Ianu Child of Wonder. That's one I'm very excited for this year. And yeah, also like other stuff like, you know, Invincible Season 3. I can't really think of much other shows that I have on my watch list or that I'm watching right now. Next question says, do you think Ronaldo is still world class? No, he is not a world class player. I'm sorry. Look, Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the best to ever play the game, one of the best players we will ever see. But however, in 2025, please let that go. But however, he is on the road to getting 1,000 goals, and he probably will get there by the end of his career, hopefully. Next question says, do you plan on playing any non-soccer games on the channel? I never actually thought about it. Maybe I should, maybe I probably should, we'll see. Okay, next question says, how many subs do you plan on getting this year? If you ask me what I would personally want, like what I would really want, I would love to get 10k subs by the end of the year. The next question says, how does 7 years on YouTube feel? I can't even lie, 7 years is actually mental. I've been doing this for nearly a decade, you know? Next question says, when will you finally get some huzz? What the fuck is this brain rot? Next question says, when are you gonna do that story time video? That is true. I've not actually made it, even though I said I would like to make one sooner. The last question of the video says, do you plan to do a new series this year? You've not done one in quite a while. Good question. Okay, now here is the thing. I have always wanted to do a series for a long time, but I just can't figure out which one is actually going to stick. I've started some, but I never made it past episode 4. And honestly, I just can't quite think of it. Now, I do remember a couple, like around last year, I was playing this game called SP Football Life, and I was thinking of doing a series for that game, but I don't know what my schedule is gonna say, because right now I am super busy with school and stuff, so I don't know how much time I have to actually record things. So honestly, I would love to do a series like I mentioned. I would absolutely love to make a new series, but however, I just don't know when it's gonna happen or if it's gonna happen. So it is what it is. But however, I will try and, you know, I will try my best to, you know, make something happen this year. So yeah, and that is the end of the Q&A. If you've made to this point of this video, you are an absolute fucking legend. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe, turn on notifications. It's really gonna be helpful. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. Hopefully I will make more videos this year. I do plan to make over 25 videos come the end of the year, so hopefully, you know, I mean, this is our 3rd video of 2025. Hopefully it's the 3rd of many. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Please like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, love you. お前はもう死んでいる。